Hi, my name is Andres Morales. I'm a local real estate broker with over 12 years of experience helping buyers and sellers achieve the dream of homeownership in Orange County and surrounding areas. Today in this video, I'll be discussing about who pays for what in a real estate transaction. As you well know, there's no such thing as a free lunch, especially when you're buying real estate on either the selling side or the buyer side. Before we get to the content of this video, I would like to give you a quick disclosure. The material discussed is meant for general illustrations and informational purposes only, and it is not to be construed as tax, legal, or investment advice. Although the information has been gathered from sources believed to be reliable, please note that individual situations can vary. Therefore, please consult a professional for specific advice related to a real estate transaction. So, a lot of these costs, when you're selling a property or when you're purchasing a property, a lot of these costs are either fixed or they're negotiable through the real estate transaction. And as we go along through the list, I'll be commenting on the different aspects of each specific cost. As for the seller's cost, you can expect to pay owner's title insurance policy premium, escrow fee, real estate commission, which is the real estate commission for the listing agent and the real estate commission for the buyer's agent. Any document preparation fee for any deeds, documentary transfer tax, any city transfer tax, or any conveyance tax that the city or county may have where the property is located at, any loan fees required by the buyer's lender, such as VA or FHA. You're also may be required to pay you're gonna have to pay off all loans in the seller's name. Any interest accrued to the lender being paid off, any statement fees, reconveyance fees, or any prepayment penalties, any termite work that as long as has been agreed upon between the buyer and the seller, home warranty if it's been agreed upon between the buyer and the seller, any judgment, tax liens against the sellers that are either showing up on credit or they're showing up on title. Now with the judgments or tax liens, if you have anything from the IRS or any state taxes, you can always reach out to the state or to the IRS, let them know what's going on, that you're trying to sell the property. If you have equity to pay for the bill, you're probably going to have to pay for the bill. If you do not have any equity, it's something that you can negotiate with them and for them to allow you to sell the property so you do not incur hardship on the sale of the property. Any unpaid homeowner's dues. Again, with the unpaid homeowners dues, if you do have any unpaid homeowners dues, the homeowners associations, they're very quick to file judgments on people or on properties to make sure that they tie the debt into the property. So if you do have to sell the property, you're going to have to pay that debt off. However, I have seen homeowner associations that if you call them, negotiate with them, a lot of the times they're willing to give you a discount on those HOA fees. So it's always behoove you to do your homework, call, and ask. The worst they can say is no. Any recording charges to clear all documents of record against the seller. Any bonds or assessments. Any and all delinquent taxes. And any notary fees. The homeowner's transfer fees or any messenger fees as well. The buyer can be expected to pay lender's title insurance policy premium. The escrow fee and documentation preparation. Generally, when you open escrow, you're going to have the seller's escrow or the buyer's escrow. It's always good for the seller, since the seller gets to choose all the services on the sale of the transaction. It's always good for the seller to shop around different escrows, because there's some escrows out there that do not charge an escrow fee on the seller side. They'll charge an escrow fee on the buyer side, but they will not charge an escrow fee on the seller side, which is a couple $1,000s. So it's behoove you to do your homework. If you need that information, I have a great local escrow company that does not charge the seller's escrow fee. Any notary fees, recording charges for all documents in the buyer's name, termite inspection, any tax proration, all new loan charges, any interest on new loan from date of funding up to 30 days prior to the first payment date, assumptions or change of record fee for takeover of existing loans, any beneficiary statement fees for assumption of existing loan inspection fees, any home warranty, any city transfer taxes or conveyance tax fees, buyer insurance premium for the first year, and any messenger fees if applicable. Again, I want to thank you for logging in and watching my video. I hope the information was helpful. I'm getting better as time progresses. If you think this can be helpful to anybody out there, please forward and share. If you have any questions for me about real estate, I can be reached via phone or text at 949-306-9260. I can also be emailed at thankyou@andresmorales.com. Again, I want to thank you for watching and have a great day.